everybody. Welcome to the John and Dan Unscripted podcast. I'm John.
I'm Dan.
How you doing, Dan?
I'm doing awesome, John. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Awesome.
Pretty good.
And I'd like to personally welcome everyone to the show as well.
Yeah, welcome, all three of you. How y'all doing out there?
Well, John, I think the important thing is we're having a good time.
Spread the word. Let them know. That's right.
Yeah.
I was told that by a friend who watched the show, that she really enjoys it because you and I seem to have fun.
Oh, absolutely.
She didn't have a lot of fun, but she thought it was funny that we were having fun doing this, which is kind of crazy, but it's all fine. Dan, what was your song last time? Let everybody know. How many? Did anybody guess your song, by the way?
Nobody got my song, but one was close. You know, our buddy Ricky, he was the closest, and he said it was on the tip of my tongue, but as soon as my mouth opens, it's gone.
That's what Ricky said, right?
Keep it clean. What?
Yeah, that's what Ricky said.
Yeah, Ricky said that. So he said it was on the tip of his tongue, but he just couldn't quite get it. So
yeah. But what was your song?
That was the closest. It was Hold the Line by Toto.
That's right.
Great group, great studio musicians.
That was an excellent album when that came out.
Oh man, huge.
Yeah.
What was yours? I have no idea what yours was.
Ricky guessed at mine. I think he just called it Limbo, but it's Limbo Rock. Chubby Checker, an old song from the 60s.
Wow. Yeah, it seemed like an older song. I'd never heard of that song before. Nice choice, John.
Well, you know, that's what we're here for. We're here to inform and educate the public. Okay. Here comes mine. So let me see if I can push the right button once again.
Oh, geez. This is awesome. One of my favorites, John.
There you go.
I don't know where the hell you get these songs, but...
well, there's a little thing called a smartphone.
I wasn't really crazy about last week's song, but this one I'm all about it.
Okay.
I won't say the name.
No, please don't.
No.
Please don't say the name.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, you guys try to guess what those songs are. Let us know. Yep. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like us or whatever it's called on this thing. I think it's subscribe, isn't it?
Yes.
Subscribe to us. Comment. I'll try to turn on the comment field.
That's right. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'd appreciate it.
There you go.
It really helps out the channel as well. So
absolutely. And who knows? Someday you may hear something useful. You might. So keep tuning in.
Yeah. Don't hold your breath.
You know what I'd like to do now, Dan, is I'd like to talk about classic television. What you and I both perceive as being maybe some of the best TV shows of all time.
Okay, that'd be great.
You can go back as far as you want since the invention of television or modern day, whatever. Why don't you start? What are some of your favorite TV shows?
One that comes to the top of my mind, of course, is Game of Thrones. Just an amazing show. Just epic in scale for a television show.
I've never seen it.
Oh, John, you're missing out.
Well, maybe
you gotta like
to
that kind of genre, fantasy kind of thing. But
yeah, I'm not really into that. I never really got into Harry Potter or what's that Rings thing?
Lord of the Rings.
I didn't get into that stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a shocking and unexpected show.
Okay,
so if you haven't seen it, start from the beginning, and it'll keep you entertained for quite a while.
Can I check that on streaming, I guess, these days, right?
Absolutely.
Maybe Netflix or something like that?
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay. Well, one of my favorites from 1961 through what's this say? I took a note. 66 was the old original Dick Van Dyke Show.
Oh, that was great.
I think that was great. And of course, the spinoff from that, the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't really a spinoff, I guess. Rhoda was a spinoff of Mary Tyler Moore. But the same actor, actress, and they were great. It was good, clean comedy for the most part.
Yeah.
And they even slept in separate beds.
I know. Well, back in the day, you had to have, when they did transition actors to one bed, at first, the rule was you had to have one of the people in the bed have their foot, at least 1 foot on the floor.
I think I heard that somewhere before. It might have been from you, so I don't know how true it is.
Well, you can count on me for all the important little points.
There you go. What's your next TV show?
I think Seinfeld was huge.
Seinfeld. That's on my list as well.
It really took a look at the different characters and
I'll tell you, I still watch Seinfeld reruns to this day.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're awesome.
Oh, there's some one-liners there, and they're just gone down in history as the greatest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely. Here's one you can't forget to keep off your list, and that would be All in the Family.
Oh, yeah.
The great Norman Lear, who just died this past year, was a groundbreaker in social issues, bringing it to light on comedy TV.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Social Issues was the biggest one, I think. That was the first time that they really talked about that, and they showed the divides and everything between the son and the dad and things like that. So
right.
It was impressive.
What else you got?
I got The Sopranos.
Never watched that either. I couldn't.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You're missing out. Yeah, the family dynamics, power struggles, mental health, and of course, there's the American dream.
Okay.
I mean, where could you go wrong with a show on that stuff?
I was, as you can tell from my list, more into comedies. That wasn't a comedy, right? That was more of a drama.
I kind of took a broad swipe at it, rather than just a specific genre.
What does that mean? Oh. Okay. In the whole list. I thought you meant on the show. Okay.
Oh, no. Just the. I just thought of the shows that really kind of changed things a little bit. They were trendsetters.
I'll have to watch one of those too. Here's another one you can't not include in your list, and that would be The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
Oh, absolutely.
He was groundbreaking. The people he had on his show was amazing.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon's doing a pretty good job now.
Jimmy Fallon's a nutcase. Well,
it's a different audience now. But I often go back and watch the Johnny Carson reruns.
Right.
Oh my God, the guy's hilarious. I was watching one the other day with the comedian. I can't remember his name, but it was funny as hell, man. I was in my car and I was just busting up. I almost creamed off the road and hit an old woman. It was
so just another day for Dan, right?
Well, yeah, that was a good day.
That only one.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, what else you got?
Let's see. I got Breaking Bad would be good. Breaking Bad's a great one.
Haven't seen it.
Holy crap, you'd like that one.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. Can't tell you. How about MASH?
Oh yeah, that was great. I remember that. Yeah.
Right.
Wasn't the last episode one of the biggest?
I think audiences? It was a 2-hour closer, and you cried, you laughed, you did the whole thing. Right. They really wrote it well.
Oh yeah, the whole show was just classic.
Yeah.
Talked about things that people usually didn't talk about that happened during the war.
Right. Next,
I got one. Friends. Friends was when I first heard it.
Couldn't do it.
Well, it was the song that really got me. I'm like, hey, that's a catchy tune.
It's a good song.
I might as well. I think I'll take a look at this.
Okay.
And it's like Seinfeld's. It's about relationships. All kinds of stuff. Hilarious songs throughout the whole thing.
I just couldn't get into their character development.
Yeah. Well,
Cheers. Now, Cheers was a show that I could get behind because I understood Cliff and Norm and all of them. They were all eccentric and quirky in their own funky ways.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I have one that I want to throw in. I just thought of.
Okay.
It was The Office.
Oh,
yeah. Great stuff. It, setting obviously in the office and just the interpersonal relationships between the characters.
That takes a little getting used to. I've started watching it the last couple months, and I watch a little bit here and there. Some of them are really clever. Some are funny, but
well, it's like any show.
They turn to the camera, they smile, they do weird things, but it's okay.
They do things that you would never really do in the office.
So I don't know. I've worked in some offices where those of you out there who worked with me in that office, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and later I have some pictures of that if you want to buy them from me.
On eBay, right?
Yeah.
Let me just throw out a couple, comments really needed, but I Love Lucy, The Twilight Zone.
Oh, shit. How did I miss that one?
Bob Newhart's show.
There's too many.
How about Saturday Night Live?
Of course.
It's still going on today. Started in 1975.
I watch it.
It is
I watch
still
it every Saturday.
Running. I don't watch it anymore because I just can't get into their comedy like I once could.
Yeah.
And the one that started it all.
It really depends on who the guest host is for me.
Okay.
I like to watch the opening monologue, and then that's it.
Okay. And the one that really started it all and brought so many potential or so many uprising stars to the spotlight, the Ed Sullivan Show. That's kind of before my time.
Yeah, that was the stage for so many different
the Beatles,
shows.
Dave Clark 5, so many musical groups, so much stuff that was an amazing show.
Yeah.
But you know what else we need to do, Dan? We skipped over, and that's okay. I think it was my fault.
What?
We typically do What Would You Rather right after our songs.
Oh.
So I'll start. What would you rather? What would you rather do? In this case, where would you rather live?
Yeah.
Would you rather live in Australia? You pick the place.
Oh, I like Australia.
Or would you rather live in New Zealand?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. I haven't been to either. I would love to go to both.
Yeah.
So I can't answer that, but I'm just curious what our viewers would like, and especially if they've been there, and what's the best attraction to both of those countries.
Well, the big thing for me is every time I read the news, someone's been eaten by a shark in Australia. I don't hear a lot of shark attacks in New Zealand, maybe because the water's too cold and people are staying out of it.
Yeah, it is further south from what I understand, and it snows there. But I mean, Australia has some nasty spiders and snakes, and
and if you're into those,
the
then that'd be the
outback is
perfect
kind of
place
brutal,
for
I
you.
think. Yeah, but I mean, they've got metropolitan cities, Sydney, Melbourne.
Yeah, and if you want to go see, there's a channel called Terrifying Tales and Haunted Locations that just did a show on.
I've heard about that. show.
It's outstanding.
I'll put it in the
link. I'll put it in the link below.
I think Lynx Video Productions almost had a shot at that co-production, but
they passed it up.
Yeah, they failed.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
But I want to know
let me tell you, they did a show on murder in the Australian outback.
I'd like to hear about that.
This guy named John Price.
I'll watch that. I don't know that.
It's pretty brutal. But anyway, moving in. Yeah,
Terrifying Tales and Haunted Locations about John Price in Australia.
Yeah,
I think that's what you said, right?
Yeah,
How was my memory on that?
That's perfect.
I'm still in class, folks.
Yeah,
so
the handle for that channel is, I think it's at TTHL posted. So
all right,
you can just do that.
But before we leave my what would you rather, I want my New Zealand and Australia friends who follow me on Facebook or are my Facebook friends to comment.
Absolutely. I would
about
love
Australia,
to hear that.
about New Zealand. I really want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know which is the best place to live.
Yeah, because you never know. We might do a show in one of those places.
Yeah. We got the budget.
Yeah, we do. We just got approved, didn't we? This morning from the bank?
There you go.
Oh, wait a minute.
What would you rather do, Dan?
What would I rather do what?
It's your turn.
Oh, would you rather be stuck in a romantic comedy or your worst enemy? Wait, just edit that part out.
I'm not editing anything. Do it again.
Would you rather be stuck in a romantic comedy with your worst enemy or in a horror movie with your best friend? I know you don't like horror movies, so that's a tough one.
No, I do like horror movies.
No, you don't. You told me you did not. Don't lie.
I never said that.
I
love horror movies.
Do not lie to our audience.
He's nuts, you guys. Not only does he not know what he's saying and can't remember what he's just said, but that's a tough one. I don't want to be, you know what? My worst enemy has got to be worse than the dude chasing me with the chainsaw. So I'm going with the horror movie and my best friend.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's what I'm doing. I'm picking that. Yeah. What would you guys pick? They would probably pick the romantic comedy and avoid their worst enemy. I don't know.
I would go with the horror movie, absolutely, hands down.
All right.
Yeah. What do you guys think? What would you rather do? Let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we need to wrap this up, but before we do, I want to throw out a joke at you.
Well, wait a minute. I'm going to do one more Would You Rathers.
You already did one.
Oh, we just did one?
You did one. I did one.
But they're so good.
Now, let's save it for next time because we're running long, Dan.
It's my favorite part of the show.
Here's the joke.
Okay.
Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
Why did the golfer have?
Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
Why?
In case he got a hole in one.
Ba-doom-tsh. We need a ba-doom-tsh.
You got a joke for me, Dan? I need a joke.
Okay. Why do bees? I'm laughing before I even tell a joke.
Yeah.
Why do bees have sticky hair?
Beeswax. Something about beeswax.
No, because they use a honeycomb.
Oh,
that's great.
Makes perfect sense. And on that note, everybody,
we're going to end the show.
Goodbye. Take care.
All right.
Stay
Thanks
safe.
for listening. Appreciate it.